welcome to our U.S. History Quiz Show. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Alright, so I'm going to ask you a few quick questions about the Cold War and then answer to your best ability. When did the Cold War start?
Shortly after World War II, when Soviet Union and the United States and the Allies were dividing up Europe.
Okay, that is true. Why was it called the Cold War?
It was a Cold War because the Soviet Union was seen as the behind an Iron Curtain. It was also because it was a phrase that was coined by a British historian. I don't recall his name off the top of my head.
Who were the two countries involved in the U.S. or the Cold War?
Oh, I think one of them might be the U.S. The other one was the Soviet Union.
Until 1989, East Germany and West Germany were separated by what?
They were separated by the Berlin Wall.
After World War II, what did the Soviets try to make Eastern European countries?
They wanted to make them communist by the United Soviet Socialist Republic.
Alrighty, that's it. You got all 5 right.
Welcome to our U.S. History Quiz Show about the Vietnam War. Hello, Marissa.
Hello.
Let's start with an easy question. Why was the U.S. involved in the war?
To stop the spread of communism.
So, second question. When did the United States begin Air Force air raids on North Vietnam and on communist-controlled areas in South Vietnam?
Sometime in the 1960s.
Yeah, do you know when exactly?
No.
Do you have a guess?
1964.
Almost, 1965. Let's go to the third question. How many U.S. troops were in 1966 in South Vietnam?
180,000.
That was a good guess. Actually, it was 190,000. Was the United States and South Vietnam able or unable to defeat the Viet Cong and North Vietnamese force in 1965?
In 1965, they were unable.
Exactly. So, last question about the U.S. involvement in the war. When did the U.S. drop out of the war?
Close to 1970.
That's correct. Do you know exactly which year?
1968.
Exactly, awesome. Next topic, Geneva Conference. Did Japan attend the Geneva Conference?
No.
When was the Geneva Conference?
1954.
Yeah. Was the Viet Minh the South or North Vietnamese? The North Vietnamese called themselves Viet Minh during the war. So, how many participating countries were at the Geneva Conference?
9.
Yeah. Last official question for you, Marissa, today. What was the name of the South Vietnamese? How did they call themselves?
State of Vietnam.
Yeah, exactly. Let's give you a choker question. Where was the Geneva Conference? Geneva. Exactly. Awesome, Chalmers. To our second quiz show. Hello, Marissa. Welcome to the quiz show. Okay, I have some questions for you about the Tet Offensive.
Yes.
Or when was the Tet Offensive?
It was in 1960s, 65.
No, it was 1968. What was the Tet Offensive?
It was some kind of surprise attack. North Vietnam attacked South Vietnam.
Yes, it was a campaign of surprise attack against military and civilian commands and control centers throughout South Vietnam. Who attacked who?
North Vietnam attacked South Vietnam.
Exactly. How many phases were there? Like how many times? Like how many parts?
Attacks.
Yes, how many? Exactly. What was the location at the Tet Offensive?
It was in South Vietnam, but it's not Vietnam.
Exactly, because North protected South. Okay, let's go to the second part. Capture of Sainan. What was it?
North Vietnam finally, it was the end of the war when North Vietnam captured South Vietnam's capital,
Exactly.
Saigon.
What was Sainan named after the capture?
It was named after the leader of North Vietnam. It was like Ho Chi
Minh.
Yes.
What did the fall of Sainan bring to Vietnam?
Well, it was like North Vietnam had always wanted like independence and like
Yes.
communism.
It was the independence they had always wanted. When was it? How long had the war been?
It was 1975.
April 30th,
Okay.
1975, and
After 19 years of war.
yeah, thank you, Maisa.